How can you just barge into someone's apartment without you getting enough evidence, enough proof to arrest the person? It was so terrible. It was just so shocking. I was thinking that, man, it's as if the whole world was collapsing at that point in time when they arrested my friend right in front of me. It was so crazy. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bukunmi Adeyemi, a.k.a. Bkcrown, and you're watching Bkcrown's face. So guys, I'm just going to be gisting you, giving you some story about how a Nigerian close friend of mine got arrested right in front of me in Ghana. Like, so most of the times I go over to his place to visit him. At times I sleep over. So there was a time that we're all together, my friend, my male friend with his babe, with his girlfriend. I was also there. So we're all just together, we're all close, so we're in the house together. Then all of a sudden, the next thing we heard was bah. We're all shocked because at that time we were staying in a self-contained, just a room. Kitchen is in front of that entrance. Then toilet and bath is inside that room. So the next thing we just heard was bah. Then all of a sudden I saw police early in the morning. Like, I slept over at his place. We all, sometimes we gist together. So me, my close friend, his ex-girlfriend, we all were in the apartment together. So I think around 6 a.m, very early in the morning, the police just barged inside our apartment. My close friend is the type of person that wakes up very, very early. Sometimes he will be awake by 5 a.m. So on that day, there was no lecture actually. At that point in time, I was still in uni stuff. I've not graduated, so there was no lecture. So the next thing we just heard was bah. Police they were like, oh yeah, come outside. Oh yeah, don't. me I was inside the washroom at that point in time when the police barged in. At some point I didn't want to come out. I was like, should I just lock myself inside this bathroom or something? Because I went to brush my teeth. I just woke up. So the next thing I was like, I can't just keep hiding. What if they come and search and they use force to just pull me out? And I don't know anything can happen because they were with guns. So the next thing they asked us was that, okay, open your wardrobe, open your everything. So they started searching my friend's apartment. They opened his wardrobe, you understand. They saw his clothes. Then the down wardrobe, they saw wristwatches, because it sells wristwatches on Jumia. So, and apart from that, he's a YouTuber. You know how at some point in your life, YouTube get to pay you well. So as I was able to get most of the things he sells was through his payment on YouTube. So he bought wristwatches, he has a camera, he has a stand and everything. So the policemen just saw all these stuff. The next thing they did was that, start packing it. They also asked us that, are we all Nigerians? And we're like, yes, we are all Nigerians. So they had to tell me to bring out my passport. So I told them that I don't have my passport with me, that I just came over to just came over to visit my friend. This is not my apartment. So I was not like, what of your school ID card? Bring out your school ID card, blah blah. I was like, okay, normally most of the time I go with my school ID card because they request for it before you enter the gate. Sometimes the security guard, they check your school ID card to make sure you're a student of that college, that university. So immediately I just brought her my ID card. They checked it. They're like, okay. They told us to, at that point in time, my tag was with me because I had a lecture that day around 10 a.m. So the policemen searched my bag, searched everywhere, and at the end of the day, they carried my friend's wristwatches that he sells on Jumia, because he sells shoes, sells wristwatches, and so many other things, like mostly wristwatches and shoes. And they saw his camera. They just packed everything at once, and they said, "Yeah, follow me to the station." I was like, ah. I was just shocked. I was like, what is going on here? What are they trying to do here? What? I didn't even know what to do. Me and my friend, his ex then, we were also close. We're all scared. They didn't arrest us though. They only took my close friend to the station, just like that. I was not like, what is actually going on? Me and my friend, we could not even go for lecture that day. Was there lecture? No, we could not even go out that day. We were just indoors. We were just praying. We were so worried, trying to reach them. Their numbers were not going through. At some point, his phone was switched off. I was like, what are we going to do now? And we don't even know where exactly they took them to the station. Then later we heard that they took them to a station nearby, a police station nearby, not too far from his apartment. I was not like, what is actually going on? And we're all confused. We're thinking that who actually went to report him to the police, because I was just too shocked. I was kind of confused. I didn't even know what to do. I was just like, me and my friend were praying. We kept on trying his number, hoping that they will soon release him. Then later on, we heard the gist that one of the neighbors went to report him to the police, that he's doing some businesses that are not right. I was not asking myself that, was he sure that he was, how did he, like, it's not that they were close, they are not close, they always do I friend. One thing is that my close friend, he has his own car, a small car, so people always think, they always see him as, you understand, and the place he was even staying at that point in time was it was a bit expensive. To me, it doesn't worth the price based on where you were staying at that point in time. So I was not like, what kind of nonsense thing is this? Someone that you don't know, someone that you don't even relate with, and you went ahead to report to the police. Like, what really happened was that they said they arrested the guy. I think the guy is a bad guy. So along the line, it was just looking for a way to implicate. It was looking for a way to implicate someone. You understand? So that they can release him, or his own case, they won't take his own case that serious. His own case will die down. So he went to mention my friend's name. So they took my friend's laptop, they took his wristwatches and the shoes that he sells on Jumia. Then the next thing, after they released him, I think he spent a day in the prison, because he said they interrogated him. That a lot of things happened, that they were not even convinced that he's not doing anything illegal. They were thinking that he was doing some illegal jobs or whatever. They went through his laptops. They brought a guru to come and search through his laptop to see if there's anything that they can use to implicate him the more. They went through his laptop. They did not say anything illegal. They did a lot of things on his laptop. They used hours, spent hours, search. My friend told me that later they were just looking at him like, are you sure? They're just looking at him like, so this in their mind, I think what is running through their mind was that, so this guy is not really doing anything legal. They are wondering, how did he get all this money? So you now have to explain to them that he's a YouTuber, that most of the things he sells on Jumia, he saved the money through his YouTube business and bought a camera, started buying his things, and he became a vendor on Jumia. Then that's how from there he was able to establish other businesses. That's how he was able to get all those things he has. As at then, we were still in the 400 level, so all of them were just shocked that a student, you have all these assets. They were just perplexed. So later on, they were like, okay, since there's nothing, there's no proof that he had did anything illegal or whatever. That then my close friend told me that he met that guy that implicated him. He met him at the prison, police station, that the guy was even begging him that should help him out too, that he's looking for bail money, or that he should please try and bail him out. So my friend was not like, me bail you out, that why should I bail you? I now started explaining everything, that I thought he was doing something like that, he was doing some jobs that were not right. Well, my friend is this kind of person that is a bit nice. He told me that I later helped him with some money, so the guy had to, I don't know how he got the remaining money to bail himself. Later on they bailed that guy later, but he spent more days than my friend. And so when my friend came out, he was not explaining everything to us. I used to say I was happy, I was just happy, I was thanking God. I had thank God though, nothing really happened though, that they didn't injure him or they didn't beat him up. The only thing he told me was that mosquito was just biting him throughout the night, that it was not easy, that he has ever experienced prison whatever in his life, even in Nigeria. During his stay in Nigeria, so he has never gone to prison before. That he's even shocked that in another man's country they arrested him, he had to spend a day at the prison. I was just thankful for his life. I was like, at least they released you. So I was not telling him that before they could even release him, cause that each of those police officers, they told him that he has to drop something. He told them that he doesn't have money at this point in time, that he's kind of broke, that he doesn't have cash. So they are like, okay, since you don't have money, oh yeah, give us something out of your assets that is with us, that you give us something. The guy was not like, my friend was not like, what do you want me to give you? I don't understand. They're like, okay, at least your wristwatch, that's your wristwatches. My friend was like, I should dash your wristwatch, that this is business stuff now, that I don't joke with business. That they're like, it's like you want to spend more kidney inside the prison, happy, but then you're not ready to go. If you want to bail yourself out, you know the right thing to do, blah blah blah. My friend said he didn't have choice than to give each and every of those officers, junior officers, so senior officers, so he gave them wristwatches. The senior officer gave them like 2 wristwatches, so he gave them something. I think he also told me that he gave one of them shoes, a pair of shoes that is quite expensive, before they could not release him and bail him out. Oh God, it was so hectic. Like, I was just happy for him. The only thing is that me and my friend were even planning on how to even go to the station the next day, but we wanted to go to that station that same day. We were like, let's calm down, that we don't know what is really going on at the station, so I will not add to his problem if they see us. So we had to calm down. When I like, okay, if tomorrow comes and they don't release him, we'll go there to check up on him and able to talk to them and everything. It's only him that I can't really explain what he really went through at the police station, but it was ethic. It was so ethic. Like, I was just thanking God for his life, because a lot of let me just put it that way, I was just thankful to God. So this is how they released my close friend from prison in Ghana. So guys, that's what I have for you in today's video. Please kindly hit that subscribe button if you've not done so. Beside it, you see the notification bell, turn it on so you don't miss any of my videos. I still remain your girl, Bukunmi Adeyemi, a.k.a. Bkcrown. Till next time, stay blessed and have a lovely day. Bye.